of adventure. Prepare yourself for tales from beyond the dice.
Welcome, travellers. Welcome to Treereach High Mystery Club, a Beyond the Dice production. Treereach High Mystery Club is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition actual play podcast set in the modern day fantasy town called Treereach. I'm your Dungeon Master Peter, and your Mystery Club members are...
Luke and I play Ags, a level 1 half-orc barbarian, and...
Oh, I think the Popo are coming. Oh, shit. Damn. Whoops.
The name's Trav. Brandon Bale of Fist is my level 1 Tiefling Warlock, and I didn't do it.
I'm Ben. I play Balgric's Longtooth, the level 1 Dragonborn Bard. Brandon, you shouldn't have killed that cat!
I'm Levi. I play Adelburn, a level 1 Bugbear Paladin. Oh, if that's my dad, we're so screwed, guys. I hope it's not my dad. What are we gonna do?
Alright, and now you get to roll those d20s to figure out if Levi gets to say what happened last time on the episode.
Woo! So if I roll high, he gets to say it?
Well, if you get a 20, you get to choose.
Trav,
That is the rules.
17.
8. Ags, 8.
Balgric's
I got my 10.
5. Sorry, listeners. You definitely drew the short straw.
I was real keen for it as well.
Well, I'm gonna do my perfected Levi impression right now.
Like your Levi impression or your Ada impression?
No, that was just a way for me to, not speak and Levi can do it. And then everyone's like, man, Ben, that's a really good,
yours, go for
improv.
You've really ruined it now.
I know. Now they won't fall for it.
We can cut it out for we can cut it out for bloopers, right? And then just...
No, it's okay. So, last session on Treereach High Mystery Club. The crew, after having bested the bully and taken many rat trophies, decided to go to Peter. What's her name? It's
Freya.
Freya. Dang, I was about to say Helga. I'm like, no, it's not that.
This whole intro is a blooper.
We went to her house, finding that there was no one home. We decided to scout around the outside, finding there was a whole section of the house, potentially a door, that had been ripped off and boarded up. It seemed that some great furred beast had ripped its way in. So then Balgrix took some notes, drew its footprints in his little book, so we can study them later at the library. We went into the house. We found meat cleavers, so now we're not only reckless children, but we're reckless armed children. Before going into Freya's room and other miscellaneous rooms, and we found a cat. And then Brandon, unbeknownst to the rest of us, was visited by a demon or some kind of nefarious being who goaded him into blowing that Deezy. Pretty sleazy. And he enticed Brandon to just blow the cat up.
That's true.
Upon hearing about the death of the cat, Peter, otherwise known as the Paladins, decided to rock up. And we are now hiding in the basement, having found a whole heap of loot and swagger. And another piece of important information or important item we found was a pass, like a ID of the father to the military base that he worked at. But we're not sure how we're going to use that because we're children.
Sweet. I think.
Alright.
Yeah.
And you also clued together, based on that fact, that Freya's father does obviously work for the military, and that is, I believe you thought that's where he's been disappeared to.
Yes.
Freya has gone to.
And her father left her a note telling her not to touch his stuff, and she was like in her diary, like, "Oh, don't touch his stuff. He's so annoying."
And
so
Ags
someone
touched his stuff.
Touched all the stuff.
All the stuff were touched.
Yeah.
So all you boys, we'll just go rewind a little bit. You hear the sound of a car roll up and the sound of sirens. It is the Paladins. You hear two doors like open up and then close, and there's people moving up to the house.
Guys, I think we should come back and look for the door later.
You hear the sound of like Sniffer Hounds, like barking,
Eating
crazy.
Twiggy sticks.
Eating Twiggy sticks. They're barking in the background, like they're not moving up. They're just like off to near the car where the car noises were. And then there's a knock on the door, and then a yell. Open up! This is the police! We have heard news of a disturbance at this location. Mr. Roberts, is that you? We have some questions for you. Mr. Roberts! Mr. Roberts! They start to bang loudly on the door, and you hear one of them say, The Sniffer Hounds are going wild. They must smell magic. Should I set them loose? Yes, damn it. Get them on leashes and uncage them. I'll head round the back and check if there's anything there. Just hold on a second, I need to roll the dice.
Did he say get them on leashes and then cage them?
Yeah.
Uncage them, sorry.
Uncage them.
Oh, it should have been uncage them then put on leashes, or maybe they are too
leash them before you open the cage door.
Before you let them loose and they just jump out and like murder the
Ben,
children.
how do you get into the cage with the leash if the cage is caged?
Oh, all these questions.
You can feed it through the cage and clip it on. You can do it. Clip it on the collar through the cage, and then when they open the cage, they're like caught partway through the cage and the thing, and then you got to feed it through again when it's safe.
Depends on what the dimensions between each part of the meshing of the cage is. Could be like a 1 millimeter cage mesh, and then what do you? How do you?
It could be no holes and could be just a solid box.
He's like Crunksy's magic hand.
Yeah, they cast magic hand. Hold on, so you roll this.
Holding on to anything, Peter?
You're not holding on to anything.
No, nothing. There are no handholds here.
So, boy, I found some bikes over here as well. They're hidden in these bushes here. You hear his voice kind of off to the side where you put your bikes, and he's obviously going around the side. Now, at this stage, you guys decide what you want to do, and there may be a skill challenge in a minute, depending on what you decide.
Okay. Are there any windows?
You guys
in
are
this
in the basement.
Yeah, but they can still be like, the kind of the windows at ground level.
They're like super high up ones.
Yeah. Well, they don't have to be super high up. They're just really narrow. But kids.
So this one's gone down into. So from the ground level down, there are no windows in this basement.
How about those doors? Like how the angled doors like you can drop wood into. Is that the only way out of the basement is through the stairs? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, I think I've had an idea.
Okay.
Just hear me out.
You want to kill the dogs?
I'm not gonna lie. That did float the idea. In my mind. I think maybe I might have triggered the Paladins.
The what? Sorry?
It's pronounced Paladins, and that's not up there, and it's Paladins, definitely.
I don't know, the magic cops, whatever. But I think I might have, I don't know, led them here or something.
You reckon they can smell you?
I don't know what I did with the cat, but I'm pretty sure that it was magic, whatever it was.
You think it was magic? You killed that cat.
Yeah, you didn't touch it or nothing with your hand, so I reckon that was magic.
Could
Yeah.
have been a stiff breeze.
It's pretty
Saying,
It's pretty spooky. It's gotta be magic.
I think whatever I did, however I reached out, however I lashed out, it's drawn them here, and probably means they want me. So how about I go up and give you guys a distraction so that you can get away and turn myself in.
I don't think you should do that.
I've got well-connected parents. I don't think they'll be able to keep me for very long.
Yeah, I think if any of us Should we call it? Brandon's parents, they probably won't get so mad.
So, does it mean you're gonna do a distraction and then we're gonna escape, like, at the back or something? Like, I don't like to leave a man behind.
Yeah, I'll draw them around the front, make a lot of noise.
If you're fine with that, all right, that's great. Do you want me to hold? You got a backpack, or you got any stuff that you want me to hold?
I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm just trying to think of a way out, and I can't really see any other way.
Yeah, no, mate, I got no other ideas, and that's a sucky one. But like, I don't know, set the house on fire and just like hide, and I don't know. I'm really stuck for ideas, guys.
And what? Set it on fire and hide inside the house?
I'm stuck for ideas. This is good. I think, like, unless you guys have got a better one.
Yeah. Brandon, we'll owe you one.
Like a massive one. Like
I don't
you gave
know.
us Twiggy sticks and now this.
I don't know if we own one. He's only killed a cat with magic.
What?
Yeah, but now he's gonna use magic for good to let us go free and not get caught by the Paladins.
But to fix his mistake.
But we broke into the house too. Like, that's a mistake on our half.
Yeah, we're kind of breaking the law anyway. We gotta decide quick, guys, because there's gonna be they're gonna come down here any second.
Okay.
I'm the new guy. I vote for Brandon's idea. Give me your stuff, Brandon.
Okay, the rest of us, we're gonna sneak out and then go through the back door. And do we want to go out the back fence?
Yeah, no, just keep going. They know about our pushies.
I'll try and just talk to them and make lots of noise and draw them around the front.
Okay. Did you come here? Why did you come here? That's something to think about. Okay, guys, let's go.
Alright, so I walk up the stairs and I approach the front door slowly and I listen in. Do I hear anything?
You hear a whole heap of like weird growling that you know is like the sound of the Sniffer Hounds. It's not too weird, but it's like weirder than the average bear. And then, or the average dog.
Bear dog.
Bear dog. And there's you think there's possibly 2 or 3 of them. And they're kind of just like yelping and sort of like a weird screeching noise.
I thump my fist on the back of the door.
Oh, hold on.
Guys, while he thumps the door, let's get out of here. Let's go.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Oi.
So, I
And
assume you guys are like sneaking up behind them, and then you're now. Well, it depends
Sneaking
which
down
way
the
are
hallway.
you going. Are you guys going? Okay, the main hallway, towards the back.
yeah, there's like the
Yeah.
only way out the back, so we'll have to go that
Yep.
way.
Yep.
Do you want us to roll stealth or anything?
Yeah. Well, you guys will be probably sneaking out. Roll, or each of you roll stealth.
Oi, Balgrix, go between me and Ags, because, like, we don't want to use your torch and you can't be able to see.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good.
So, Ag's 14.
Balgrix 18.
I got 9.
Oh, I think you kind of bump the wall a bit as you're like going past, but it doesn't make too much noise. Kind of just echoes down the hall a bit. You hear, what's going on? Mr. Roberts, is that you? And you hear the noise of the dogs like get closer to the door.
No.
Who's there? Open up.
Okay. One sec.
And the other you guys are out of sight now, I guess.
Yeah,
It's like a
in
little
the
scene
kitchen.
where you kind of like you're like, oh crap! You look behind and you guys quickly slowly close the door behind you.
Hold on. Just, can you take the dogs away? They're scaring me, man.
So you guys have you see the last scene is you guys sneak through the hallway. You turn back around as you close the kitchen door slowly behind you, and Brandon answers the front door.
Hi. Can I help you, officers?
Who are you?
My name's...
Are you?
Go on.
Who are you?
Brandon. I'm a friend of Freya's from school.
Brandon, you one of the bailiffs?
Yeah. You know my parents?
Is Mr. Roberts here or Freya?
I don't know. I was so scared. I didn't know what happened to them. I haven't seen them. haven't seen Freya at school, and I don't know what's happened to her, so I was really worried, so I came around to check on my friend.
What are you doing in the house?
Well, that's what I mean. I came around to check, and turns out there's no one here.
But you're inside, not at the front door?
Well, I was so worried. I probably did the wrong thing, officer. I'm sorry.
What did you do?
Oh, well, I saw some, like, weird tracks around the back of the house, and I got really worried because it had been boarded up, and I just moved the board and let myself inside because I thought, what if those tracks were, like, inside and there's, like, something dangerous, and I just got really scared, and I don't know what I'm doing.
And at the moment, so the officer she's standing there and she's holding back these three Sniffer Hounds. Like, she's really struggling to hold them back, and she's talking to you, and they're sort of laid down, and they're about like looking like they're about to pounce, and they're sort of deep growling. And she goes, "You didn't use any magic or anything?"
I don't know, like, I walked upstairs and this, like, cat, like, jumped out at me, and I freaked out, and I don't know what happened, but I could feel myself, like, reaching out to it or something. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I got scared.
You just stay here, and you hear this around the corner. You see this half orc. He's got browny grey sort of skin. He's like wearing just the blue police, blue like cop shirt, like a badge on it, and jeans. Oi, what's going on here?
What?
We've got one of the it's one of the bailiffs.
Yeah. Oh, good. They're not talking to me.
Well, we need to take your witness count down. Let's check the rest of the house. You wait here with Officer Jenkins. Yeah.
Jenkins. Officer
What's
Jenkins.
the last name?
All right. That's fine. Leroy Jenkins. That's my entire statement.
As you run like down the path and
yeah. And then I magic all the dogs too, and they'll blow up. Leroy Jenkins. All right, go.
that's what I get for like last minute improv names, right?
Especially when you choose Jenkins.
All right, we'll swap to the other.
Tiefling.
Swap to the other guys. What are you guys doing? So you guys been?
We're in the kitchen area.
We have successfully escaped. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we've gone to that wooden panel. We've pushed it out a bit, and I think we're aiming to go through the hole in the back fence.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so you guys, you're gonna push open there, push open the board.
Yep.
Make your way to outside. Just one of you roll a stealth check as you're pushing this board.
All right. I have a +2. Anybody got
+4,
higher
but
than
I
that?
don't roll very well. I'll roll. Yeah, so 13.
Yeah. So you don't make much noise at all when you go through the board and out into the backyard. And you guys, you're gonna go through the gate, or you're gonna just go like through the broken part of the gate of the fence?
We're going to go through the broken part of the fence, I think.
Sure.
So you guys make it back outside. There, you basically, it's like a little bit of like a gully at the back. There's a heap of trees. It's pretty dark outside. Are you guys using the torch, or are you still going?
No torch.
No torch. I am holding onto the arms of both Ags and Ada.
Yeah, and we can see in the dark. We've got dark
You do remember from before which direction the tracks went off to. Are you going to follow them, or are you just going to like run straight ahead, or what are you going to do?
Do the tracks go left or right behind
They
the
went to the
property?
right.
Or straight?
They sort of went out and then to the right.
Guys, the tracks went to the right? Do we want to go that way or do we want to go left? I don't really want to bump into a monster or anything.
Old track, so I don't think it really matters. I reckon we just got to get out as fast as we can. Let's go the not track side.
Yeah, good idea. I don't want the dogs to follow us and the tracks too. Okay, left. Let's go left.
Okay.
Yes, you guys successfully cheese it.
Nice.
Cheese it, guys. Cheese it.
I do like some cheese.
No skill challenge required. Just a sacrifice
he
team
just
member.
threw one to the dogs.
And then where shall we go, guys?
Well, they've got our push bikes, but like they're gonna know that there was other guys with a Brandon. But I reckon we just keep going. Like it's late. Maybe we should just go to bed and like do stuff tomorrow morning. Like, or the mystery shack. We don't have our pushies. Like, I don't know.
It's really far to walk. Do you think the library's open this late?
The library's not open this late.
The library's not open this late.
Maybe we could just wait out and like the police.
Yeah, maybe they won't. Maybe they won't take the bikes.
Yeah, but the Sniffer Hounds might smell us out. Like, they might smell the bikes and then smell us hiding.
That's true. Maybe we should just like.
Let's come back for the bikes tomorrow.
Yeah, or no, maybe we just like go, I don't know, like 100 meters or so away, and then we can watch things from a distance.
Yeah, you can't watch much, but because it's dark.
Well, you guys can.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
And the cop car has lights on.
Okay. I'm scared for Brandon.
I reckon, yeah, because we're scared for Brandon. We should probably just like look out for him. Like, we'll be able to see if the dogs start chasing us. So like, yeah, let's go onto the street and peek our heads out and just watch.
Okay.
Do we notice any other people coming outside since they heard sirens coming up to a house in their street?
You from the back yard, you don't see anyone.
Okay, well we're traveling left. What?
So
like traveling through?
Yeah, so
forest,
it's kind of the very edge of the housing. So there's some fence lines. A little bit of noise you hear from the houses next door. Some lights are on. But you're basically out in like what would be like a park, but going out to the forest, back of the houses.
Right.
Yeah. How far are we from the area where Ags was almost accosted by the wood elf?
Ages away, aren't we?
Where you go?
I just want to know geographically. Like, is it anywhere nearby?
Well, you went like that was out of town, more towards you were heading towards your mystery shack.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's pretty far away.
Okay.
So you guys are hiding out, kind of a bit further, keep an eye out, hiding some bushes. Swap to Mr. Bailiff. You are standing before the two cops there. One's pulled out a notepad and started taking down your details, taking down some notes of your story, and sort of kind of seems to go very sort of slow and a little bit hazy. And you notice standing next to you, he puts his blue, sort of long-fingered, pointy-fingered hand on you. He goes, "Brandon, it's easy. We can't kill them like they're cops, but we can escape, can't we? Your mum and dad will look after you. You'll be fine."
No, you're what got me in trouble in the first place. The Paladins, or whoever they are, wouldn't have even realised I was here until you made me use magic.
Hey, man, like, calm down. It could have been any of the things, not just the magic. Like, they can't obviously sense it so far away. It must have been the noises you guys made.
No, you just get me into trouble.
Don't blame the magic, baby. It's the good stuff.
No, I'm not going to do the right thing. You can't just keep getting me in trouble.
Look, you get out of here. What happens if Freya's in some serious trouble? You got no time to spend the night at the police station. You're gonna be grounded for sure.
How are you going to get me out of here?
Look, I'm on your side. There's only one thing that will get you out of this. some serious magic. Something your little spirit ain't ready for. You need to let me possess you. Just for this one spell, I swear. You can trust me, I've got your back.
I don't know. Last time I trusted you, like, something got hurt. You have to promise me nobody's going to get hurt.
Look, no, I swear no one will get hurt. Alright?
I just want to find Freya, that's all.
Alright, okay. You just hold my hand and let your mind go blank.
My hand shaking as I reach out to Deezy.
You touch his hand and it's actually like super warm. Like crazy hot, but cool at the same time.
Because his sunglasses are on at night time. Is he naked? What's he wearing?
He's wearing a police outfit. No.
Little doodle flopping around.
No, he's got like he's wearing like black like jeans, and he's got like this like black shirt on.
Is it a mesh tank top?
It's not a mesh tank top.
Is it a mesh tank top?
It's a tank top, but it is a solid tank top. No, he's got like a shirt on, but he's got like
it's like a chesty bonds.
He's got the all the.
He's got a pack of cigarettes rolled up under the sleeve.
Yes, dude, that's so good.
That's exactly it.
It's a pack of cigarettes, but he smokes a cigar.
Yeah,
it's ironic.
Yeah, he gives it out to the cool kids.
Hey, you want some smokes?
Alright, so you let your mind go, and then suddenly you feel like this falling. It's like the whole earth like suddenly rotated underneath your feet. When you come back to consciousness, you are standing behind 3 of your best friends. They're hiding in a bush.
Whoa, where am I?
What? Who was that?
Whoa, how did I get here?
Brandon, what the heck, man?
I don't know.
Did I let you go?
Did we get away?
We're still right here. We're like waiting for you to stop talking to the cops. And you're here now. Like,
how'd you get here?
I don't know. One moment I was standing in front of the cops talking. Next minute I'm here. I have no idea how I got here.
Oh, dude.
Did you use magic again?
I think I had to, yeah.
Well, you're going to have to run now because they've got the dogs and they're going to chase after us. We've got to wait for our push bikes. What do we do now? Oi, Ags, what do we do?
They can, the sniffer dogs, they come back to the source, like where magic was done. I don't know if they can track the actual person down unless they see them. Brandon, I think you just got to go home, everyone. But we've got to go home and we've got to pick this up in the morning. Either that or we go to the G.I. Joe place with the card.
What, this time of night?
I don't want to, but it's like the only other place I can think of. Maybe we should just go to our homes and then and start this investigation again in the morning.
What day was it? Is it like weekend?
It was like the Friday night, I believe. Your options are A, go to G.I. Joe camp. B, go back home, and you can sleep, but you're not whether or not that will impact the urgency of the situation. You can also maybe regroup and check out the stuff you guys found at the house. May give you some more clues. Or you could follow the tracks. We don't know where they lead, or they were the thing that came and attacked Freya's house, and I believe you guys pieced together that...
Guys, I think I might be in a lot of trouble, but I kind of did that so that we could find Freya. I didn't do it so we could go home and go to bed.
Okay. Well...
Yeah, maybe we should go follow those tracks. I mean...
Alright, I reckon we should look at the stuff that we've got, roll a few investigation checks, and then wait for the popo to leave. And if they don't leave within a reasonable amount of time, well, hey guys, I reckon we should look at the stuff because like we need our push bikes to get pretty far, and like I don't know how far away this army base is, so like it could be ages. Like it could like take us 2 hours to walk. So let's have a look at the stuff and see if the popo leave because we're in a hidden spot. We're just in like someone's back street, so like they ain't gonna chase us. So let's. Yeah, that's not a dumb idea, you reckon?
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, you reckon we got to get on the move now?
I'm just worried about the sniffer dogs tracking Brandon back right here. And if we're sitting here on the ground looking at a bunch of stuff with a torch, they're gonna find us immediately, straight away.
Yeah, that's true. We need the torch to read the diary and stuff.
But we kind of went the wrong way to go to... Maybe we can just cut back around, because the tracks went the other direction, so we got to walk past back the house and... let's start walking. Us with the eyes, we'll look at our stuff as we walk, and Balgrix, hold someone's hand. And don't trip over.
We can't read in the dark, man.
Oh, no, you're right.
Okay.
So you guys do hear, like, with Brandon appearing in the couple of seconds you guys have been discussing this, you do hear some, like, loud noises and some barking and, like, yelling a bit from the house. There's a lot more noise going on in the street. You guys can kind of just make out there's some, like, lights. Lights have gone on inside the house where the police have perhaps gone inside. But they don't seem to be coming towards you guys. They're sort of checking around the area.
Just want to sneak up and get our pushies?
I don't really want to go back towards the front of the house with those sniffer dogs there.
They're going to be at the back too.
Well, maybe we can sneak right past the back broken fence and then follow the tracks and then find.
Well, let's go on the other side of the street. We can just go on the other side of the street and in their backyards. And then pop out and go, oh, look, there's no one there. Be good.
Yeah, I think we need to go get the bikes.
Okay. All right.
Cross the street, sneak through the backyard, and then when we get like parallel or what that word is, then we can look over and see if the popo are still in the house and whether it's safe. And if not, we'll keep going that direction and then jump across the street and then find out where those tracks are. Because we don't want to go through the back. Ags, let's just go with your idea. Let's go. Time is of the essence.
Okay, let's just follow the tracks and then we can find a place to look at all of our stuff we got. Found. Stole.
Acquired. Let's go.
So you guys
Okay, let's
following
go.
the monster tracks?
Yeah, we're gonna go back that way.
Okay. So you guys head down there and walk for a while. The noises of the house kind of get quieter and quieter, and you hear, like, maybe off the faint distance some closing, like opening and closing of doors, and a car drive away eventually.
Ooh.
Do we notice like the flashing lights disappear?
There's no longer, sort of got a bit more quieter, and there's no more lights off in the distance. No more flashing lights.
Alright, I'm gonna go sneak through our pushies.
Okay, we should have one person go and check for the pushies.
I can run pretty fast eventually.
I'll go back because if I get caught, then they only knew it was me.
Okay, you do that.
Good idea. The rest of us will wait here. And just remember, guys, we all have a bunch of... Well, I don't have a knife, but Balgrix and Ada...
Me too. I got a cleaver.
You both have knives. So we can make sure we can defend this area if a monster comes or something.
Yep. Oh, we got that.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Well, we killed those rats. Good.
Yeah.
I mean, we could find something else to eat. But yeah, no. Oi, Brandon, go find our pushies.
I sprint off.
All right. He sprints off without touching the ground. No, he doesn't do that. Starts, like, jogging when he's like running and flying in the air.
Little like smoke cloud up behind him.
And then it just goes...
It's like he's like, Nimbus. You make it like you're at the back of the fence, back of the Freya's house, Robert's house, and you're kind of puffing a little bit, and then you peek over the lights. There's no lights in the house. You don't see any lights coming from apart from the main lights of the street, and there's no like flashing lights anymore or much noise.
At this point, I'll try and slow my breathing and creep to the bikes and pick them up.
Do you go through the broken fence or open the gate and go through?
Through the broken fence.
Alright. You gonna stealth through? Yeah, roll stealth.
16.
Nice.
Yep. You make it through without making any more noise. You make your way across the side of the house and keep yourself low. And you spot the street. There seems to be no one on the street anymore at this stage. You see your push bikes still lying in the bushes in front of the house.
So I go and grab the bikes and I ride one and hold like the bar of the other, like with my hand over both handlebars. So like
there's 3
both
bikes.
riding along next to each other. Oh, 3 bikes.
Yeah.
You're the only one without one.
Well, if we've got 2 people, then we can dink each other. I can't carry 3 bikes.
All right, grab 2.
I'll grab 2 and I'll try and further obscure the 3rd bike.
I mean, you do have a tail. Maybe you could use that.
Ooh. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of tail, perhaps.
Acrobatics.
A bit of acrobatics.
Yeah, all right. Hold one bike with one hand and hold the other bike with my tail.
Yep. Roll
Riding
acrobatics.
3 ways, and using them to like counterbalance each other.
Yeah.
While I ride. It's not pretty.
Roll acrobatics.
I'm terrible at everything. Acrobatics, and I rolled a 10.
Oh, it's a real struggle. But like you start just moving them at the back gate and get them through, and then you start to ride your bike with the other 2 bikes. But it's like really, you're out in a gully. It gets like 1.1 that falls over, and you get off your bike and pick it back up again. But eventually you make it back to the group.
I should use magic. No.
Oh, and then like DZ appears like, oh, you want to use magic? We can do that. Let's do magic.
I hate that guy.
All right, can we ride our push bikes along this track, or is it like too hard and dirty that we'd have to walk them? It's really good dirt, and we're going to jump on our push bikes. Ags is going to dink Brandon, and we're going to follow those tracks.
Yeah, let's follow those tracks.
Except that Balgrix is going to be like walking.
I can't see. I'm going to have to be dinked.
Do you have a light?
It's going to be terrifying. Yeah, I do.
We've got those gyroscopic ones where you pedal, the light turns on.
Nice.
Let's go, boys.
All right, you guys, right? Are you guys following the tracks, or are you going somewhere else?
Let's follow the tracks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And I shall use survival to sort of stay at the front of the of the pack and follow those tracks along a safe trail. Ooh. That's an 11.
Yeah, it's pretty dark, but you just managed to keep your you got your light on them.
I'm trained in survival. Can I give him advantage or whatever a boost is that? The aid option.
And the tracks are pretty old, so yeah, you can keep an eye out as well. And there's one point where Ags kind of loses sight of them because they're super old and there's a bit more rough terrain.
Ags, they're over this way.
Oh, thanks. Oh my, what was I following? What are that? I think
it's like the middle of the night. You can be forgiven. It's all good.
Okay,
let's
thank
go.
you. All right, let's go this way.
All right, so heads off more into the forest.
Do you want me to re-roll or?
Yeah, do another roll. Give a roll with advantage with
That is a 17.
All right.
Yeah.
You pick up back on the track. You guys heading down.
Phew. Ada, if it weren't for you, I don't know where we would end up.
You did the most work, but cheers, mate.
You the track keeps going and going and going and going. You keep following it. It's been like what you feel like half an hour. Do you guys continue? You're going to continue to follow the tracks? It's kind of headed off away from the houses, like deeper into the forest. It's just curved off. That's why you lost sight of it before.
Do we know where the military base is? Like, is this the complete opposite direction of that, or is this possibly on the way?
You guys haven't been to it. You've heard it's off like far away from the town. You haven't been there yet though, or
We half know the direction,
And is this area known to be like a dangerous forest, or is it just like a park that's
This is Treereach. This is always dangerous.
Okay, cool.
Guys, we can keep going, but we've been riding for a while now. I just don't want to. I thought maybe we'd come across something by now. Any other clues or something? But there's nothing here. What do you think we should do? Should we go somewhere and look at our stuff?
Well, I think we're far enough. We can just look at our stuff here, can't we? And then figure out where we want to go.
So Ada, as he was coming into town, the base was setting up. So you kind of, if you just roll a survival, kind of get your bearings, you may be able to figure out what direction the military camp was. Like the outside of it. You saw the edge of the fence as you're coming into the main street.
Oh, yeah, boy. Got a 19, so that's a 21 for my survival check.
Ooh, nice.
I'm also got the feature of a wanderer, so I've got excellent memory for maps and geography.
Yep.
So
nice. So you piece together this is heading in the direction of where the military base is. You can also, if you were to go, like you've continued this far, you could head directly west and take you probably like another half hour or so. And you would go to where your mystery shack is if you wish to meet there.
How far is it to the military base, by estimation?
So you're probably looking another 15, 20 minutes or so.
Well, hey guys, it's like 15 minutes to the military base, or like if these tracks follow that, or like half out of the mystery shack. I reckon we just keep going. Like if the tracks keep going to the military base like that, that'd be fair scary. But at least we know.
Yeah, and then
That's really close.
And you know what? That means the military people, the G.I. Joe guys, they're right near the mystery van.
No, sorry. So north was the military base.
Yeah,
when
15 minutes.
15 minutes, and then like direct west is
30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes or so, like probably 30.
Yeah,
45.
but that's like 45 minutes of riding a push bike through the forest. That's not that far for us.
Not for you guys. You could go either way.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, like.
Sorry, I thought you meant like they were on the way. Was a mystery show.
No. I'm just being like.
Look, guys, if we follow these tracks all the way to the G.I. Joes, the military guys, then that's another clue for us, and so that we can decide to go back to the mystery van, to the clubhouse, and look at all our stuff, and then that's just something else we understand and we know, or we can go to the clubhouse now and then go to try and find the tracks again. But I think Ada's right. I think we keep going. What do you guys think?
I think we should keep going.
Let's go now.
Let's go to the military base.
Okay, guys. Maybe, yeah, okay. Alright. Let's go.
Alright.
They might have big lights up there to look at the stuff too, but there, you guys go.
Okay.
Alright, so as you keep pushing your way through the forest, you quickly find there is a giant fence in front of you that spans from like sort of left to right in front of you. It's pretty high, and it kind of curls up and then over with like the spiky fence bits.
Barbed wire
at the top.
Ouch. What about the tracks? Where do they go?
So roll another either Adder or Ags. Ags with advantage or Adder rolls another survival.
You go this time, Mater.
15.
Right. You still see the tracks. They turn around and head like downside on to the fence. Then I go into
Left
the fence.
or right?
Left,
Like,
left.
Where?
Sorry, side I went left.
West?
Yeah, west. They kind of follow the fence for a bit, but you can keep following the tracks, or you can do something with the fence, or go to the right and then go perhaps find an entrance to the base.
I don't know if we should be breaking into a military base right now. Unless we have some sort of evidence that's gonna direct us here. Like, we know that Freya's dad works here, and we have his card. But should we follow those tracks?
Well, do we reckon that Freya is searching for her dad, or do we reckon the monster that left those tracks nicked her? Because we didn't see any like girl-sized footprints, so I don't reckon she walked away. And the monster got something, so maybe Freya's with the monster.
What if, guys, she's not even from around here? And she's an elf? What if she was able to, like, charm the monster? Or the beast, or whatever this thing is, and she's riding on it?
That's just crazy. We know elves. Elves can't all do that, can
Not
they?
elves from Treereach, but I mean, in one of my comics, the Dragon Knight comics, there's this awesome, superhero heroine. Her name's Marana, and she rides this big cat. And I was thinking, like, maybe that's what Freya's done. Like, she's not from around here, so maybe she has some sort of thing, or she knows how to do that. I reckon we follow the tracks, and then if we don't find anything, we go to the clubhouse, we look at our stuff, and then we come back here.
Yep, sounds good. Let's go. Follow them tracks.
Brandon, what do you reckon? Brandon?
He's been kidnapped by this like fuzzy creature that's dragged him away. He's called the Internet Black Doom Box. I don't know. I was making up shit. Alright, you guys continue to follow tracks. The tracks follow the fence for a while, and then the fence ends. Then it kind of keeps going west for a bit, probably a good another couple minutes, and then down into this gully, this little riverbed. They follow the riverbed to this. Keep following it to this mouth of a cave that you see.
Oh, guys.
And
Caves are never good.
And there is a slight break there's a pretty heavy cloud over it. It's pretty dark. There's a slight break in the clouds, and you guys see this light that comes through from like the stars, and possibly you don't see a moon yet, but the stars, and this shines on this super tall spiraling tower. Kind of comes out like from inside the fence. So there's still the fence further off, but you see this massive tower inside the fence.
Oh, whoa.
What the heck is that?
Like made of stone and stuff, or made of like the material of the fence?
It's made of like stone and some other materials you don't understand what they are.
Guys, is this normal? Like, have you heard about this massive tower and this freaky ass cave?
No?
No?
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
Balgrix, can you see that tower good enough?
I mean, if we shine the torch on it.
It's pretty far away, is it? Is it it's like a big tower?
It is huge. Like, But the trees around it are sort of like also massive, so it kind of hides it. But just from this angle, you can see the tower.
Belgrix, I reckon you do a quick sketch, and then, maybe we should check inside the cave in case Freya's there. It's a stupid idea, but I think it's what we have to do.
I reckon
Maybe.
I got some rats. Maybe we could bait them out, because, like, yeah, we could probably get at here.
Yeah. Maybe we should go check the tower instead of this dank cave.
But the tower's behind the fence. It's like that's where the military thing is.
The cave might be like a way in. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, maybe there's an underground entrance. Brandon, that's a good.
Wait,
that's a good, Brandon. That's awesome. I didn't think of that.
Wait, if we've been following the tracks and they've led to this cave, and this cave might lead to the military base, what if the military sent that beast?
Then that's another clue we've got. And if that's the case, we go straight to the Paladins tomorrow and we tell them.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm keen. Like, maybe it is like Freya's pet, like that Mariana chick you're talking about. Like that could be cool. Wait, Bagrix, you can hold my hand and we'll go to the cave.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Get your weapons out just in case, guys. Brandon, did you still have your big frying pan?
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Actually, can I have my bag back?
Yeah, no, sure. It's the frying pan's in it too. Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, let's go quietly. Vigilance, my friends, vigilance.
And Ags pulls out his trench shovel in one hand and the rolling pin that he took from Freya's house in the other hand.
All right, you guys slowly make your way into the mouth of the cave. And as you get further inside, you guys can... It's pretty like rocky in here. It's like seems to be where it's been a stream's broken through. And you go further into the cave, you suddenly hear this low pitch sort of growl noise. And when Luke edits this episode, it is the same, I would say the same noise as the prequel. You see these two big silvery eyes and these huge fangs as this open maw of this large, one would say, dire wolf appears in front of you. And then next to it are two smaller wolves. And they growl at you and they lunge forward. And we'll end it there.
Nice. Oh, dire wolves. Oh, boys.
We're so dead. Children will be harmed in the making of next episode.
The situation is dire.
Just as Travis said it, our mystery club are in some dire trouble. Dire wolves, get it? Anyway, I'm Kratz, the interdimensional demon bard, and I'll see you soon, traveler.
Thanks, listeners, for downloading this episode of Treereach High Mystery Club, a Beyond the Dice production. Thanks for joining us on this epic journey, and that Mystery Club members have actually survived the Popo. This time.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's true. Sacrificial Brandon.
Thank you very much for that. And thank you very much for checking out our website, which is at www.treereach www.beyondthedice.com. That's pretty well linked to our Podbean account. It's where you can get like the synopsis of the episodes, like short little teasers to be like, oh, hang on, I want to listen to that episode again. Which one was it? You scroll down, you can click it, listen to it again. It's also got like our support, how you can support us, and it's got the like the sources, like all that really cool music. The people who did that, you can go to our website, click the link, and listen to their cool music. That's www.beyondthedice.com. Sweet.
You can also check out our Instagram at Beyond the Dice. We'll chuck up. We do chuck up just board game pics and other pics of D&D and other nerdy related things.
Sandwiches.
Pretty good.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches sometimes, depending on if we're hungry. Everyone needs sandwiches.
You can,
go check it out.
or check out our Facebook page, or link the two. The world is yours at facebook.com/BTTpod.
And if you have some time, we would love you to give us a review. Tell us how you found the show, what you think of it, what we could do better, what we're doing good, and tell a friend to listen as well. That's always fun because then you can have some in-depth conversations about the psychology of Brandon giving himself up to the police and sacrificing himself for his friends. So on iTunes or Podbean or whatever program or app you use to listen to the show, just jump on there, give us a review. It'll really help. And if you do it, maybe review another show as well, because it does really helps podcasts when you do give them a review. So in saying all that, guys, thank you for reviewing us.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Catch you guys.
See ya.
Ciao.
Welcome, travellers. Welcome to... Oh, hold on. I should move my mic.
Worst intro ever.
You spent a minute adjusting your mic.
This wasn't in the middle of my setup. It was off the side. I'm like, that's going to be horrible. All right. Sorry. They actually... Sorry. No, I got a bit confused. There was retroactive. There were no there's only the beach tracks. So there was
Stop flipping flopping on us.
flipping flop.
Yeah, come on, Peter.
This is like really cool if he pulls it off, but like really stupid if he fails.
I'm gone.
You're back again.
You're back.
All right.
Roll. What'd you get? You got a crit, didn't you?